Hello, Pastor Joel here from Chico First. Psalm 94:19 says, "When the cares of my heart are many, your consolations cheer my soul," or "your comfort delights my soul." And life often brings with it a list of worries and anxieties, from the pressures of daily responsibilities to the uncertainties of the future. Our hearts can be easily burdened and overwhelmed. Yet, in the midst of our distress, God offers us a remarkable invitation to find peace in his presence. And so here in Psalm 94, it beautifully captures the David's personal experience with anxiety. He openly admits the weight of his worries, acknowledging the great anxiety that consumes him. But in the same breath, David speaks of the transformative power of God's consolation. He says, "Your comfort delights my soul." In the face of his troubles, he discovered a profound joy that could be only found in God's presence. And as followers of Jesus, we have the same invitation extended to us. When we feel the grip of anxiety tightening around us, we aren't left to struggle alone. We have a heavenly Father who longs to console us and to bring us comfort and peace that transcends our circumstances. Finding peace in God's presence begins with acknowledging our worries and anxieties before him. He invites us to come to him with open hearts, pouring out our concerns and burdens. It's in this honest and vulnerable position that we make space for God to work within us. We release the weight of our anxieties into his capable hands, knowing that he cares for us deeply. God's comfort comes in many ways. It may be through the gentle whisper of his spirit, assuring us of his presence and his guidance. It may be through the comfort found in the Bible as we discover his promises that speak directly to our fears. It may also come through the love and support of fellow believers who stand with us, providing encouragement and prayer. Peace in God's presence isn't the absence of difficulties or challenges. Instead, it's a deep rooted peace that flows from the unshakable truth that God is with us. It's knowing that we are never alone in our struggles, for he is always with us, strengthening us and helping us carry our burdens. Finding peace in God's presence requires a consistent and intentional relationship. Pray for his guidance, peace, and wisdom in daily life. Study the Bible to understand God's character and promises that builds trust in us. Open your heart in worship, inviting his peace to permeate every part of you. Remind yourself often of these biblical truths, because in the midst of anxiety, you will find solace in God's loving consolation, and his joy becomes your strength. When you release your worries and burdens to God, you're trusting in his faithful presence to bring you peace. God's comforting presence calms your troubled heart, and his consolation fills you with lasting and overflowing joy. And so today, if anxiety grips your heart, know that God's consolation is readily available. Take a moment to quiet your mind and turn your eyes toward him. Invite him into your worries and fears, trusting that he will bring you peace into your troubled heart and soul. As you dwell in his presence, you will discover a joy that surpasses all understanding, a joy that only can be found in him. We're praying for you. God bless you.